I know you do too, and a lot of you scour thrift shops, garage sales, and the web in search of a bargain. But you need to watch out because some secondhand finds can often have serious health hazards.
Hi, I'm Tina Cole. I love to live in style. So what do? I go thrift shopping. Come on, follow me.
I'm Gina, and I love secondhand shopping. It's like a treasure hunt.
We send two eager shoppers into thrift stores to show us how they find what they need on the cheap.
Oh, I love it.
Oh my God, look at this lamp. It looks like it's in pretty good shape. You know what? I'm gonna get it.
This is nice.
I could totally use this. Yep, I'm buying it.
Ooh, this is perfect for my daughter's room.
Our ladies found what they were looking for, but is the bargain worth the risk? Today we're exploring secondhand health hazards. Nicole and Gina are with us here with some items that they bought. Also with us, Peter DeLucia from the Department of Health in Westchester County, New York, who deals with public health issues every single day. Let's start with Gina. You bought a teapot.
I did.
You're shaking your head, Peter.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Why is that?
I tell you, something like this teapot, ceramic ware that has a glaze like this with a lot of bright colors, I get worried about that because those type of things contain high levels of lead typically.
Of lead?
Of lead, yes. And I brought something with me today from the Health Department arsenal, which is called a X-ray fluorescent device, or an XRF.
He's armed.
And I'm armed and dangerous.
He's packing today.
And what this does is it can find a fingerprint of lead. So we could take a look and test this right now.
All right, let's take a look at it.
All right. I can't fit it
Gina,
in
are
here,
you
so we'll turn
optimistic,
it over.
Gina?
You know what? I just think it's interesting to have unique things in your home, and
All right, Gina. Well, let's see how unique it is.
All right,
yeah.
All right, it's
on.
flashing.
Is it going to explode or just
No.
gives us a...
It'll beep like the microwave oven, just like this. All right, 9.1. So it's showing that there are high levels of lead that are in that glaze.
What's it supposed to be?
What's it supposed to be? It's supposed to be 0.
Oh my kidding me.
Okay? You really don't want to have any lead. Any lead is not good. There can be lead in the glazings, but we shouldn't be having anything leaching out. So this is detecting that there's lead in there.
Could it be dangerous for us to be this close to Gina if she has that lead in her body?
I was going to give this to my mother for her birthday.
Mother or mother-in-law?
No. Either one. I love them both.
You know what? What's important is let's do the next test. There's something simple that you could bring with you when you're out and you're doing your
Okay.
shopping, your tag sailing. It's a tag sailing. It's a little kit.
Oh.
And what we could do is we'll turn the teapot over, and we can use this to swab the insides. What happens is it'll turn a color. We used this one previously on the teapot, and look at the color it turned.
Wow.
And that's the indication that lead is actually leaching into the food.
There's a big difference.
Big difference. And I'm going to tell you a really quick story. This pot reminds me of something that happened in our county, in Westchester. We had a lead-poisoned child. And the mother of the child was using a nice little teapot like this to warm the water that they used in the formula.
Oh my goodness.
And when we did our investigation and we tested the pot, it was leaching extremely high levels of lead, and that's how the child was getting lead poisoned. So, you know what? Something like this, it's pretty, it's great. I'm not saying don't buy it. Plant some flowers in it.
Okay.
All right, now you bought a pillow also, Gina.
I did. I just redid my daughter's room, and I saw this pillow, and I thought it was so cute.
So how do we do on this?
We don't use the gun on it, but you know, I brought another exciting thing from the health department, okay? This is called a UV light or a black light. So we have a CSI moment here, and we could use this on the pillow. And you can see, yeah, I watched what you did on a glove on there.
I want to touch it.
He really goes all out.
Can you all see this?
Can you catch it on the monitor there?
So that's some type of bodily fluid?
It could be very well. The little spots, probably not, but the middle, right there, yeah, that's the problem. On the fabrics will fluoresce, but that's probably some sort of fluid.
Yeah, Gina, take it home with
Let's
you.
hope it's
No,
saliva.
I know.
All
But
right?
if you look at this pillow, it looks beautiful.
It looks beautiful. Then we shine the light on it.
All right, I've learned my lesson on pillows. Okay, Nicole, how'd you do? What'd you buy?
Well, besides my entire outfit, I also...
It was okay so far.
Yeah. I love to read, so I found this lovely lamp, and I thought, wow, that'd be great for a bedside table. And I love to cook as well, so I thought, wow, this chopper and both pieces are only $20.
You're kidding me.
Total, yes.
Can't beat those prices.
What a bargain.
Yeah.
What a bargain. Okay, this is a food item here. So you really want to be conscientious, especially when you're buying a kitchen item, something with a motor and something that's going to be stored in the kitchen in a wet environment where cockroaches love to live. Cockroaches love things like this, and what they'll do is they'll come up here inside, if you can catch inside here, you know, during the day when the lights are out, they'll hide in here and they'll lay eggs and they'll breed in here. And what you suddenly did was bought a food processor, what was the ultimate food processor here, which is the Roach Motel, that the roaches checked in at somebody else's house and are going to check out at your house. So you really don't want to do that.
Okay.
So give us some good news. Well, what can people buy? 'Cause, folks, yeah. They talked us out of ceramics, pillows, and any household appliance. What makes sense if you go into a thrift store?
What makes sense? You bought some clothing at the thrift shop.
Yes.
Even the pillow. If you make sure before you bring anything into your house, make sure it's thoroughly clean. Make sure you run it through the dryer. A dryer on high heat is going to kill a lot of the fun little hitchhikers that are going to come along in those things. The other thing is you want to buy unupholstered items. So area like wooden chairs, wooden things, you know, things like that. That's going to have less of a likelihood of little hitchhikers being on it and things like that, or personal electronic items. If you have a clock radio or something like that right next to your bed, that's somewhere where during the day, possibly the bed bugs are going to hide, then at night they're going to come out and they're going to feed on you, and then they're going to go back and hide in that alarm clock. So we don't want to bring those things back in.
I'll tell you, it's great information as always, Peter. Thank you for joining us, and Nicole and Gina, very much appreciate it. I'll be right back, everybody.
Up next, does it really keep the doctor away?
Adding apples to your diet can reduce the risks for which condition?
Asthma, migraines, or eczema?
The correct answer is...
Find out on Dr. Oz's Golden Road to Good Health, coming up.